Hey guys, it's Melena, and what we are doing today is just judging Grey's Anatomy characters, so yeah, let's get on with it. But I'm going to be doing one or two Grey's Anatomy videos a week until the show starts back up on November 12th. So, without further ado, let's just get started with the video. So, I have a wheel and we're going to spin the wheel. And then I will give you guys my judgment on the characters. I don't have any new doctors from seasons 13. Well, I'm on season 13, episode 4 right now, or 5. I don't have any doctors from after that episode to season 16, so these are just going to be like 1 through 13. So, yeah, let's go. And the first doctor is Catherine Avery. Okay, so Catherine Avery owns the hospital, kind of like she bought the hospital. The Avery Foundation did, and I don't really see anything wrong with her from what I've seen, but she's not like in my top 10 because I don't really know her that well, so I really can't give a fair judgment for her. So, okay, next doctor is Owen Hunt. Okay, so Owen Hunt has been on the show for almost 10 seasons now. He came on in season 5 and then took the icicle out of Cristina. Man, that was funny. I like that one. Okay. Well, he's not a bad doctor. I mean, he was like in the army for a while, so I get like at the beginning I didn't like him because he choked Cristina. Because he was in the army and he had like PTSD about it, like looking at a ceiling fan made him think like it was like helicopter thingbobbers, these things, I don't know, like the blow tentacles, I don't know. Looking at those made him think like he brought him back to the army, and then he ended up choking Cristina, but whatever. I didn't like him the first season because he was kind of, but then I grew to like him for a while, and then he's okay now, I guess. And the next doctor is, oh, by the way, there's going to be one surprise doctor in here. So, yeah. Okay, the next doctor is Jackson Avery. Jackson Avery is... I didn't like him the first season whenever he came on because he came from Mercy West. And I didn't really like anybody there. But I grew to love Avery and Kepner. They were the only two still on. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Spoiler alert! I forgot to do that. Or did I? I can't remember. I don't know. Well, anyways, Jackson Avery, I didn't really like the first season. It's the 6th season, but I guess he's okay now. I mean, he is kind of all over the place with Kepner and all. Like, I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain Jackson, but you'll get him once you watch it. Oh, speaking of Jackson, the next doctor we're talking about is April Kepner. April Kepner is kind of wonky. A little bit. I don't know really how to explain Kepner. Okay, she was also from Mercy West with Jackson that I just talked about. This guy. I don't really know how to explain April. She is... I like her. Don't get me wrong. It's just... okay, some points in the show, she kind of gets annoying. But she's okay. I don't know. Okay, the next doctor is... Oh, our surprise doctor. Whoopee!
Yay!
Dr. Finn Dandridge. He was back in season 3. 2 or 3. 2. He was McVet. He was the vet for Meredith's dog. What was that dog's name? I can't remember the dog's name, but like he was the vet for that dog. What was Meredith's dog's name? Okay, his name. Okay, so Doc. Duh. Why couldn't I remember that? Okay, so he was Doc's vet. And then Meredith and him briefly dated. And I think they just did him wrong. I mean, like, I'm glad that, like, Meredith and him didn't date throughout the whole show, but, like, because then we wouldn't have McKids with the Mick family and McDeath. There's too many Micks. I think Meredith went to McDonald's too many times. I don't know. But, like, they did him wrong overall. I mean, like, we don't see him again. Okay, so the next doctor we're talking about is Richard Weber. Okay, Richard Weber was the chief of surgery for like 10 or 12 years. And then there's been quite a few more after that. Yeah, he was there as a resident at Seattle Gray's. Seattle Grace. That's what it is. Never mind. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, so I kind of really didn't like Richard Weber at the beginning. I don't know why, but I really didn't. I don't know. But I like him now. It's just at some points he can get annoying, but he's fine. He's in my top 5. Also, because he's an original from like the first episode, so. Okay, the next doctor is. Oh, we already did that one. Arizona Robbins. I actually liked her for like. I liked her like the whole time, but I really didn't like it whenever she cheated on Callie in like season 9 or 10. 9 at the beginning of 10, but 9. I really don't like that, honestly. That's whenever I started to not like her. Other than that, she was awesome, actually. But I like her now, but it's kind of, I don't know. But anyways, I didn't really like her whenever she cheated on Callie. But yeah, we'll get to that in just a minute. I'm just trying to cross these people out so I don't do someone else again. Okay, yeah, we're good. Okay, so the next doctor is not Dr. Dandridge again. What was that? Okay, Dr. Joe Wilson. Dr. Wilson is a really good character. I like her backstory, but I would never like to live her backstory because that was terrible. Kind of like same with Alex though, but they're meant to be for that reason. Not just for that reason, but like still. Joe is actually a really cool character, and I want to watch Grey's Anatomy now. So, the more I talk about characters, the more I want to watch the frickin' show. Okay. So, yeah. I kind of flip-flop on Joe because she kind of gives Alex a hard time. But, like, I understand. So, yeah. Whatever. Yeah, she's actually a good character. Probably my favorite intern in a while. Not like my favorite well, besides like the regular interns, like Karev, O'Malley, Stevens, Yang, and Grey. Besides those, she was probably my favorite intern. Besides Lexie Grey, which we're going up to in just a bit. Okay, Joe Wilson crossing you off. I just said Arizona. Jeez. Okay. I already talked about you, Kepner. Okay, give me just a second, folks. I just talked about you, Arizona. Preston Burke. Okay, so Burke was only in 3 seasons, and then he came back whenever Cristina left. Okay, well, I liked him for a while, but I didn't really like how he actually left in real life. because he was like saying offensive things to O'Malley, well, like TR Knight in real life, like calling him very homophobic names to him, and that's not cool. That's not cool at all. Anyways, his character, I didn't really like his character that much. So, yeah. Yeah, I didn't really like his character that much. I don't really like how he lied about his hand and how Cristina made him do that too. I mean, like, I get, like, she was kind of forcing it on him, but, like, still, should not do that. Okay, the next doctor is... Okay, no more surprise doctors like Macbeth, okay? Okay, Addison Montgomery. She was only in 2 or 3 seasons, but she's still in my top 10. Even though she was Derek's ex-wife, I didn't like her whenever I first met her, and she's like, "Oh, you're the girl screwing my husband." I really didn't like her then, but I did grow to like her because she was probably, she was a good doctor. I mean, like, I don't know. I know her from a lot of things in real life, but that's kind of what made me actually like her in the show. But yeah. Okay, Addison Montgomery is Olaf. Okay. I just said Addison Montgomery. Apply will changes. Okay, got it. Okay. So the next doctor we're going to be talking about is Maggie Pierce. I don't really like her, but I love her name because it's my grandpa's dog. At first I didn't like her because, I mean, she's still kind of annoying though. I was about to say something mean. I was gonna say, no, I won't say it. Okay. I don't really, I like, okay, so, I don't really like whenever, like, Cristina left and then she was kind of like her replacement. She, like, really wanted Cristina to scoot on out of there. Like, she's like, oh, so when am I starting? Is she gonna leave? Like, those were, like, her words. I'm just like, girl, you just trying to, like, what are you doing? Trying to get away from my favorite character. Okay, so the next doctor we're going to be talking about is Derek Shepherd. Okay, he just died. Okay. 2 seasons ago. Yeah, 2 seasons ago. I liked him. He was okay. I don't really get the hype, but I guess, but no. I don't get the hype. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Sorry, Meredith. I felt bad for you, but okay. He was a good doctor, though. But still. Ooh, my favorite. Ooh. Cristina. Okay, so Cristina Yang was probably my favorite doctor. I love how determined she was. Well, is, because now she's in Germany ruling the world. She was probably, like, the most motivated doctor, like, above all of them, like, despite, like, her kind of, like, cheating her way through it all with, like, her, even though she cheated her way through it, I mean, like, she still wanted to get to where she is today. I mean, she's living the dream. Yeah, I really liked her. I like her spunk. Spunk? Is that the right word? Sassy punk? Yeah, that's cool. Well, like, she's been in my top 3 ever since I first watched her. Not just because she's Sandra Oh, it's just because she's, like, a really fun doctor as well. I mean, I really love Meredith's and Christina's relationship, too. Next doctor is Meredith Grey. Meredith Grey. Oh, where do I start with this one? Okay, is she ever going to leave the show? I mean, I know she doesn't, but, like, is she going to? I mean, she said that she was going to whenever Patrick Dempsey left. But, I don't know. I don't know if she's ever going to leave. I don't know. Okay, well, one thing okay, so, like, the first 5 or 6 seasons, I watched Grey's. I watched of Grey's. Sorry, grammar. Okay. That I watched of Grey's. I didn't really like her that much. I didn't really like her as the main character. I would have rather, like, the first few seasons, like, despite, like, the Denny Duquette incident with Izzie, I thought either Izzie or Cristina were going to be, like, better main people than she was. Because Grey was kind of annoying at some parts with, like, the whole Shepherd thing and the vet thing and, like, the freaking all of it. And I like her now a lot. I mean, like, she's, like, in my top 3 now, which I was kind of forced to say that because there's only 3 good ones left. Well, like, every time someone dies or, like, they leave, like, my top 3 were Cristina, Bailey, and George, right? And then I've had to take Cristina off. I've had to take George off. So I've had to replace it with Bailey, which I already had, Alex Karev, and Meredith Grey. So that's my main 3 now. So whenever Alex leaves, I'm going to have to do Richard or something. What's happening? Yeah, overall, Meredith's a better character now. Because, like, everything she's really gone through has really changed her. I mean, despite everything, whenever she was little, because that was crazy. Well, anyways, the next doctor we're going to be talking about is Alex Karev. So Alex Karev, I just said, was in my top 3. I was kind of forced to. I didn't like him. I keep saying this with almost every person. Okay, I didn't like him for, like, the first 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4. What season did they get married? Okay, I know it's, like, 5 whenever, like, him and Izzie got married, but, like, it's only because she got cancer. Izzie had a metastatic melanoma with mets all over skin and brain, but luckily she didn't die, so yeah. I started to like him in, like, end of season 4, beginning season 5, because, like, he was less rude and he started working with babies too, like in season 6. Whenever I actually thought he had a heart. And then now he's in my top 3, and oh yeah, I like who he is, but, like, right now I kind of don't like him. Like, I don't really like Deluca right I don't know. But, like, I'm not on either side of, like, the Karev Deluca thing, like, whenever he punched Deluca. But, like, it was a bad thing what Karev did, but, like, Deluca didn't deserve it, but, like, I don't like Deluca. But, like, overall, Alex is a good character, and I don't want him to leave in season 16. Yes, I know that. I've read too much. Yeah, he's a good character. Next doctor. Clicked a button. Okay. The next doctor we're going to be talking about is... Yay! Oh, what you know it? Andrew Deluca. Ew. Yeah, like I said, I don't like him that much, but he's not a bad guy. I just don't really like him. He's kind of annoying. Okay, next one. Mark Sloan. Mark Sloan, oh my god. Why did they have to die in the plane crash? Okay, well, anyways. Who did we just talk about? Deluca, yeah. Well, like, I didn't want them to die. Like, I love them together. You don't even know. Because, like, there's a long story between that. But, like, I like Grey and freaking Sloan. Okay, Sloan is a good character. I didn't really like him for, like, a few seasons, like 2 seasons, until he actually started to be nice. to others and, like, not be like, oh, so. I mean, he was kind of a man whore. Yeah. I didn't really like him, but he was okay whenever he died, like, a few seasons before that. But next doctor. Okay, Miranda Bailey. Where do I begin with Bailey? Okay. Don't get me wrong. Bailey has always been my number one. Number two now. But number one. Since the beginning. But she's kind of first season, second season, third season, fourth, fifth through 10th. And then 11 through 13. She went down here. She was up there, and she went down here, like, real quickly. Like, whenever she was kind of, like, being rude to, like, Ben. Oh, that's the doctor I forgot to include, Ben. That's okay. Ben's okay. Overall, they're both okay. But, like, still. Okay, Miranda Bailey is awesome. But when it comes to, like, her personal life and, like, her family, I can't think. There's too many people. Okay, well, anyways, Miranda Bailey, always been my top 3. I don't know about you guys, but she should be in your top 3 as well. So, yeah, next doctor will be, if you can hurry up, next doctor will be Teddy Altman. Even though she was only in seasons 6 through 8, and I think she comes back. I haven't seen them yet because I'm only on 13, but I know she comes back or something. I don't know. I liked her character, but I really didn't like how she married that one patient because he didn't have, like, insurance or something. Oh, like, I don't know, something like that, but I really can't remember right now. So long ago. Maggie. Yeah, I like her overall. But, like, I don't know. She's okay. Okay, the next doctor is... Okay, so we only have 5 doctors left. And then, I swear to God, if I get the one guy. I knew it was going to be you. Oh, no. Okay. So, Izzie Stevens. Izzie Stevens. She's been a roller coaster for me. Like, I liked her at the beginning. Then, and then, I don't know. It's actually really hard to explain her, honestly. I don't know. I don't know. This is hard. I don't know. She's okay. I don't like the Deluca incident. I don't like half of what was written for her. Let me put it that way. Okay, so the next doctor we're going to be talking about is Lexie Grey. Lexie Grey was Meredith's half-sister on her dad's side, whatever. Well, she was probably my favorite intern, not including the main 5 from the beginning. It's really sad that she died. At first, I honestly really didn't like her because she was kind of pushing Meredith aside. Kind of. No, other way around. Meredith was kind of pushing Lexie aside. Like, it wasn't really an issue. Like, I don't know you, and you say you're my half-sister. I don't really care because I didn't grow up with you, so I don't really have to do anything with you. I didn't like Meredith because of that. But, like, Lexie was kind of, like, standing there like, what did I do to you? I liked her. Like, she was down here for me because I was kind of on Meredith's side back then. But now I look back at it and I was like, anyways, that's Lexie. So the next doctor we're going to be talking about is... I'm making notes. Okay, the next doctor we're going to be talking about is Callie Torres. So Callie Torres... I liked her from whenever she came on, and then I disliked her whenever she was kind of being rude to Arizona in like season 11 or 12. Like during like the whole court thing, like she was gonna take her to New York without even like asking her if it was okay. Like so Sophia, their daughter. If you don't know, okay. So Arizona and Callie were like not together then, and then Callie did Mark, and then she had a baby, and then Arizona and Callie got back together, and then they all three had a baby. So yeah, that's Sophia. And then Callie Torres has always been in my top 3 ever since I saw her on there. But I don't like how she kind of like didn't force Sophia, but like didn't really ask for permission, considering like Arizona's like her mom too. Just because like I don't know. Where was I going? I don't know. My brain's half dead. Over half dead. Anyway, Callie Torres is probably like been my favorite character for like a few months because I only started watching it in like May or June. Anyways, overall, good character. Next doctor. The next doctor is Amelia Shepherd. Amelia Shepherd, I've only known her for like 3 seasons. Owie, my foot. Just kidding. I thought I was. Okay, Amelia Shepherd overall, I like her, but like, I don't know, there's like something about her that's kind of, I think I know. I think I don't like some of these people just because like they're new and all my favorite characters are all gone. That's probably the reason why I don't like her. Other than that, she good. She fine. But she's out of her mind. Just kidding, I just made a song up. And then last, but very not least, we got Mr. George O'Malley. George O'Malley was like in the top 5. Like always been in my top 3 until he died, obviously. But like legit, like who doesn't like George? George was really awesome, and I wish he could have gotten more seasons. But yeah. Yeah. He was just awesome. I can't really name one thing really like wrong with him. I can, but I'm not gonna say it because I just said like a really good thing. I'm not gonna ruin it. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. And if you like more Grey's Anatomy content, go to Netflix and watch all 16 seasons. I think you'll love that. So thank you guys so much for watching. See you in my next video. Bye. Oh, that sounded like Miranda. Okay, bye. Hasta la vista, baby. Where is I going?